second and acknowledge your group. And we're students here at NIU that fight for the Dream Act.
Yep.
And we just have a question. What will it take for you to co-sponsor the Dream Act?
Well, I'm a huge fan of comprehensive immigration. The Dream Act, basically it's a list of a bunch of people who are on almost everyone's list for a path to citizenship. That's, I think, any of the sort of reasonably well accepted comprehensive immigration reform proposals, they more or less incorporate the Dream Act. And so it's my view of the real politics of getting comprehensive immigration reform passed is that you're going to have to bundle it with many things. There are people that won't sign on unless it includes border security, including something that has to be approved. And so you combine that. And a large number of things that are really a comprehensive package. Workplace enforcement is a very big important. Trying to get a good database, a good list of who's actually citizens and not, so that businesses can really respond fairly. And then once you have many of those blocks in place, then you get to a situation where the whole country really will buy into the grand compromise. And so I really intend to be one of the people that are in the middle, getting yelled at from the left and the right and hammering out a compromise that works. It came very close when during the Bush administration. It's hard to get me to say something.
Well, we're very close this year. We're very good.
Thanks. We got to run. I'm sorry, we got to step up there to come back, Congressman. But,
okay. Well, look.
So there's no way for you to co-sponsor the Dream Act this year? What I'm looking for is a comprehensive plan that does everything, that touches all the bases and more. But we're nowhere near that. We're nowhere CIR this year. This year, the Dream Act has a chance, and your co-sponsorship will help us.
Yeah, the difficulty is the Senate, as you know.
We really need to run, guys. I'm sorry.
So it's
thank you all so much.
So anyway, look, it's a great thing to do. It's very important. It's very important, and your voices have to be there as one of the voices that gets the whole plan done. Okay. I sort of have a different take on this than Dick. Dick is, I guess, he's more impatient than I am.
We're your constituents, and you have to be our voice. All these are your constituents.
Sure, no, I understand that, and I appreciate it.
CIR just has the Dream Act is just going to do that there. We have at least something better than nothing.
Yeah, but it's right. But I think it's going to be very difficult in the Senate. I think that what you're doing, and when Dick is better at it than I am, but you're trying to get a compromise that you can get 60 senators to buy into. That's the name of the game, and it really works. And so that means there are many senators that will not buy onto a standalone package that's part of the puzzle. They want to see a complete package, and it's more advice that I'm giving you on here. That really your best shot is a complete thing. If you look at just at recent polling here, if appropriately described, comprehensive immigration reform is really backed by a very large fraction of the U.S. But you have to accept that it's going to have, things like border security and good workplace enforcement and everything else in it. And if that's there, you're going to get, what you want from the point of view of the Dream Act, which is a path to citizenship for kids that were here since they were 2 and have been doing wonderfully in our country. It is, as Dick says, heartbreaking, but you've got to, if you fail to get, the coalition together to get something passed. I got named as the second most centrist member of Congress, right? Which means I have equal number of people yelling at my right ear and my left ear. And that's what's going to be required is lots of people who are willing to stand in the middle and take the pot shots from the right and the left and get a workable solution. That you can look at what happened on healthcare. Same thing. Not everyone on the left or everyone on the right got what they wanted. It was a start as opposed to. It was a start, and
that's all we're asking for.
Okay, all right. So we're okay.
Yeah, we were late, and
all right.
We got started late, and we have to run.
We got to run. Okay, all right. Well, look at. Thank you all for this. I really, you're
good luck, Congressman. Good luck very much.
Thank you so much, everybody.